All right, my people, this is Tuesday. Rewrite to form a complete sentence or sentences without fragments or run on. When the wind began to howl, my sister and I hid under the blankets, afraid of a ghost. So, this is a fragment. When the wind began to howl, what? When the wind began to howl, what? So we would need to combine this. When the wind began to howl, comma, lowercase, my sister and I hid under blankets. And then we can turn this into a different sentence. We were afraid of a ghost. So this first part here, this clause is dependent, meaning it doesn't make a complete sentence. It needs something else to finish the thought. And so when we put this dependent clause together with an independent clause, that created a complex sentence. Number 2, choose an analogy. Flute is to instrument as, cat is to dog, fence is to gate, coffee is to tea, and pizza is to food. So the relationship here, flute is a type of instrument. And so we're looking for the exact same relationship, which would be pizza is a type of food, because coffee is not a type of tea, fence is not a type of gate, cat is not a type of dog. Number 3, rewrite using, I'm adding commas and quotation marks for direct speech, which in 5th grade we called dialogue. Lord have mercy.
All students participating in after-school programs should be directed to the cafeteria and have a seat at the designated table. Thank you. Have a good evening.
All right, so in 5th grade we call this dialogue. Which hat should I buy? So the person said, which hat should they buy? So we put that in quotation marks. She asked. And so because there is punctuation right here, we do not have to fill in any additional commas or anything like that because there's already punctuation there, but typically it would be a comma. Number 4, circle the misspelled word and write it correctly in the space below. So we have school, black, and teacher, which we actually need teacher, right? And this is a digraph, which we learned about last week. Those are vowel teams that come together that make one vowel sound versus a diphthong, which is a combination of vowels that come together to make a new sound. So E and A, we hear the E instead of the A. So that's a digraph, sorry. Choose the antonym for valley. So we need the opposite of a valley, not a basin, not a canyon, not a desert, but a mountain. So a valley is a really low place. A mountain is a very high place. Homework for tonight is Wednesday.